Released by the CDC overnight has found that more than 140,000 American children have lost a parent or caretaker to COVID-19.
The data also reaffirmed what health experts have been saying throughout the pandemic, that some parts of our community have been hit harder than others.
Rob is joining us now to help us understand this study a little better and tell us about our fight against COVID-19. And Rob, 140,000 children, that's heartbreaking.
It absolutely is, Kristen. When you break that down, it means about 1 out of every 500 kids in America have lost either a mom, a dad, or a grandparent to COVID. And it's also important to understand that this data from the CDC is from April of last year to June of this year. So researchers say the number is probably even higher after the Delta variant surge this summer. Now, here's the other key takeaway. Of that more than 140,000 kids impacted, almost 70% are Black, Hispanic, or Native American, according to the study. And this report from the CDC does not have data to explain why this particular disparity exists. But health experts have said throughout the pandemic that our minority populations experience less access to quality health care. And the study found a correlation between higher numbers of children and parents who died.
We were quite disturbed by the racial and ethnic disparities that were apparent in our data. Not only does it affect the child now in the short term, but it does really stay with them for the rest of their lives.
This map from the study shows the breakdowns of each state. The darker blues show states with the highest total numbers, and the lighter greens show states with lower total numbers. And you can see that Indiana and Kentucky are both sort of the middle of the pack, with up to 2,500 parents or caretakers lost to COVID as of June in each state. Now, losing a parent doesn't just mean grief and heartache for these kids right now, but studies have found that losing a parent puts a young person at greater risk of mental health problems, abuse, homelessness, and poverty. And that's why the authors of this study want to see more attention and federal resources across the country.